Sebastian Vettel admitted that in some ways he wished a good-natured press conference was more tense, because that would mean that his world title fight with Lewis Hamilton was still going down to the wire. But as the two joshed with Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo, Vettel responded to a hugely long-winded question which seemed to ask whether there should be more awards for the drivers and, so, what would they want them to be, and generated raucous laughter when he said, in an allusion to his antics with Hamilton in Baku, "Well, maybe not for me if there was a fair play award. Of course everything is done and dusted and it's only pride that is at stake at the sharp end of F1 here on Sunday afternoon's 20th and final round." But already Hamilton and Vettel are focusing on what promises to be an even more intense fight in 2018 as Mercedes and Ferrari go head-to-head once more, when a unique situation will see each driver fighting for a fifth world championship that would bring them level with the legendary Argentine of the 50s, Juan Manuel Fangio. F1 2018 Grid 30 Show all F1 2018 Grid 1/30th Mercedes Getty 2/30ths confirmed. Lewis Hamilton Getty 3/30ths confirmed. Valtteri Bottas Getty 4/30ths. Ferrari Getty 5/30ths confirmed. Sebastian Vettel Getty 6/30ths confirmed. Kimi Raikkonen Getty 7/30ths. Red Bull Getty 8/30ths confirmed. Daniel Ricciardo Getty 9/30ths confirmed. Max Verstappen Getty 10/30ths. Force India Getty 11/30ths confirmed. Sergio Perez Getty 12/30ths confirmed. Esteban Ocon Getty 13/30ths. Williams Getty 14/30ths confirmed. Lance Stroll Getty 15/30ths in contention. Daniil Kvyat, Robert Kubica, Paul Di Resta Getty 16/30ths. Toro Rosso Getty 17/30ths in contention. Brendan Hartley Getty 18/30ths in contention. Pierre Gasly Getty 19/30ths. Renault Getty 20/30ths confirmed. Nico Hülkenberg Getty 21/30ths confirmed. Carlos Sainz Getty 22/30ths. Haas Getty 23/30ths confirmed. Kevin Magnussen Getty 24/30ths confirmed. Romain Grosjean Getty 25/30ths. McLaren Getty 26/30ths confirmed. Fernando Alonso Getty 27/30ths confirmed. Stoffel Vandoorne Getty 28/30ths. Sauber Getty 29/30ths in contention. Charles Leclerc Getty 30/30ths in contention. Antonio Giovinazzi, Marcus Ericsson, Pascal Wehrlein Getty. Certainly we will never match him in how successful he was in such a short space of time, Vettel admitted, referring to his 24 victories in 51 races between the inauguration of the World Championship in 1950 and his retirement in July 1958. Back then racing was different. The cars were not that reliable and he still managed to be successful. He was the best we've ever had in terms of putting it all together and skill. Quote, "It was the most dangerous period of time in motorsport," Hamilton said. "I feel honored to be so close to such a great sporting icon. He should be celebrated more for his success. He's not mentioned a huge amount. He's kind of the godfather of the sport for the drivers." Quote, Hamilton has spoken many times of how the external battle with Ferrari has energized a Mercedes team often wrought apart by the intra-team fight between himself and Nico Rosberg since 2014, and made it clear that he expects Ferrari to come out fighting from the moment the red lights go out in Albert Park in March next year. Whatever weaknesses Sebastian had this year, he'll work on those over the winter. No one's perfect. Even I have things to work on. He's going to raise the bar next year and I'll have to as well. Otherwise things won't be the same. Ferrari had a very good season. Half the season they were in the lead and that wasn't down to luck. Red Bull is also going to be there with us next year. Quote, Hamilton, Vettel and Ricciardo conducted a jovial press conference on Thursday. AFP. With 62 victories currently, Hamilton is the most likely contender to close on Michael Schumacher's all-time win record of 91 and 7 titles, but admits that while he is not interested in records, he does always want to be 2 steps ahead of the rest. I've always wanted to move forward. If there has been one thing that has been foremost on my mind, it is this urge to always try and stay ahead of the game. It's about raising the bar every time. Whether I am training, or whether I am in the car, or understanding the technology, or dealing with people that I am working with, I have always wanted to be ahead of everyone. I am already cued on what I am doing and what I have to do, and what I need to do. He said, I am always ahead of myself. My focus always is, how can I understand things better than any other driver at this point? And even though there's still one more race left, I am already into the next year as I try to understand what is going to be and how things are going to happen in the new season. With the title in the bag, it'll only be pride at stake on Sunday. AFP. Hamilton has already broken Schumacher's record for pole positions, with 72, and front row starts, but added, I never look at that. I never do. I don't know why. And it's kind of cool when people mention it to you. But that's not my goal, simply because that doesn't define who you are. I think it's just how you work. The work ethics you follow and push forward each day while doing something new that defines who you are. I've now won 4 championships and I want to win another one next year. That's the immediate aim. And odd though it might sound, that continues here after starting 2 weeks ago in Brazil, as Mercedes continue to try different things planned for their 2018 car. Vettel, meanwhile, continued his lighthearted mood when he said that if Ferrari could improve at the same rate that they did coming into 2017's new era of wider cars with bigger tires and more downforce, winning his 4th title would be a walk in the park. Hamilton is predicting a closer race in 2018. AFP. That final step is always the hardest, he added, but the team is ready and fired up. We made the biggest step of all. We lost out as the season progressed. In the end, we weren't good enough to take it to the last race. But there's so much potential still. Quote, it happened to be Hamilton who said, for me, I am already halfway into the next season thinking about what I need to do and how I need to do it and get a 5th world title. But it could have been either of them. 2017 isn't even finished yet, but already it's history for both of them.